What does Shavuot mean and how does it look like?
And why is it my favorite Jewish holiday?
I am David.
And I'm Danielle.
And we are here to speak about Shavuot.
So, what is Shavuot? What are we really celebrating?
Basically, we have 3 holidays in the Torah. 3 times a year, Jews going together to Jerusalem, pilgrimage. We call it Aliyah LaRegel, and celebrating together in the temple, in Pesach, Shavuot, and Sukkot. This holiday have 3 names. Chag Shavuot literally means weeks. This holiday actually have no specific date. We count in 49 days from Passover, and the 50th, it's the holiday Shavuot. Chag Bikurim. Bikurim means the first one, like Bechor. Bikurim is the first fruit we have, and we taking it. We brought the fruit to the temple in Jerusalem on Shavuot to giving thanks to God for a fruitful crop. The third name, Chag Matan Torah, receiving the Torah. Since we have no longer temple and most of us are not farmers anymore, we're celebrating another event that happened about in the same time, 50 days after leaving Egypt. We received the Torah under the Mount of Sinai when all the people of Israel stood there and get the 10 Commandments and later on the Old Torah.
So many names, but how does the celebration really look like today?
Shavuot is different from other 2 pilgrimages. It's only 2 days long in the diaspora, not like 1 week. And also, there is no specific way to celebrate Shavuot like we have eating matzah in Pesach or build sukkah on Sukkot. The traditional way to celebrate on Shavuot with motives are connected to receiving the Torah. For example, to decorate the synagogue with flower and plants that should remind us that Mount Sinai blossomed during the time we received the Torah. And study Torah overnight and reading the book of Ruth.
In recent generations, the way to celebrate was modified. The kibbutzim revived this tradition of bringing Bikurim, and until today, in most kibbutzim on Shavuot, there is a parade bringing the fruit of the season and the children that were born on that year. The tradition to study Torah all night comes from the story that the people of Israel overslept when it was time to receive the Torah, and Moshe had to wake the people up. So now we don't want it to happen again. We stay up all night, and that way in the morning we're ready to receive the Torah. You mentioned reading the book of Ruth, but I still don't understand. How is it connected with Shavuot?
We don't have one good answer, but 3 together maybe will make sense. One answer is a bit technical. The story of Ruth happens in the time of harvesting the wheat, the same like the celebrate of Shavuot. The second reason is kind of spiritual. In the end of the story, after Ruth married to Boaz, her great-grandson is David, became to be King David. By the tradition, this is the day when he born and died during Shavuot. The third answer is more logical. The story of Ruth talking about women who convert to Judaism. When she said to Naomi, Amech Ami ve'Eloaich Eloai, your nation is my nation, your God is my God, she accepted on herself the Jewish tradition. The same like the people of Israel did under Mount Sinai, when they said, Naaseh v'nishma, we will do whatever God will tell us. This is exactly the same thing, accepting with fully heart the Jewish tradition. You said it's your favorite holiday and that you stay awake all night. So what is there to love about this holiday?
Well, on Shavuot, there is a tradition to eat dairy products, which I love. There are different explanations to why we eat dairy products on Shavuot. Some of these are more mystical, some of them are interpretations to quotes from the Torah, and some people might say that this is just a way to promote Israeli dairy products. The second thing I love about this holiday is how it evolved in the last generation. For many years, There was one text to be studied all night, but in recent years, the possibilities became endless. The topics for lessons are diverse, and you can really study anything and anywhere. In every Jewish center, there is a possibility to learn, including in our JCC. The study night is called Tikkun Leil Shavuot, which comes from the Hebrew verb letaken, which literally means to fix. According to the Midrash, Moshe had to wake the people of Israel up. They didn't wake up in time to receive the Torah. But we're going to stay awake all night in order to be ready when it's our time to receive the Torah. When we celebrate Shavuot, we're not just celebrating a historical event. It is part of our present. Wishing you and your family a happy and meaningful Shavuot.
Chag Shavuot Sameach!
You hit me, I hit you.
I didn't. When I
The
did.
first time.
Earlier.
That was good?